Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that has had a profound impact on millions of lives worldwide. We're talking about the history of HIV/AIDS, from its discovery to the advancements we've made today. So, let's get started. The story of HIV/AIDS begins in the early 1980s. In 1981, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC, reported rare cases of pneumocystis pneumonia and Kaposi's sarcoma among gay men in Los Angeles. This marked the first recognition of what would later be identified as AIDS. Initially, these cases were baffling to the medical community. The condition, which compromised the immune system, was primarily observed in homosexual men, leading to the term gay-related immune deficiency, or GRID. However, it soon became evident that this disease was not limited to any one group. In 1983, researchers made a breakthrough. French scientists François Bar-Sinoussi and Luc Montagnier at the Pasteur Institute identified a new virus, which they named lymphadenopathy-associated virus, or LAV. Around the same time, American scientist Robert Gallo and his team also identified the virus, calling it HTLV3. In 1986, it was agreed to use the term human immunodeficiency virus, or HIV, to describe the virus responsible for AIDS, harmonizing the terminology worldwide. Global spread and stigma host. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, HIV/AIDS spread globally, affecting millions. The disease was not confined to any one region or demographic. It impacted people from all walks of life, including famous figures like Rock Hudson, Magic Johnson, and Freddie Mercury. The stigma surrounding HIV/AIDS was immense. Misconceptions about how the virus spread led to discrimination against those infected. Activists and organizations worked tirelessly to educate the public and advocate for those living with HIV/AIDS. Advances in treatment and prevention host. The turning point came in the mid-1990s with the development of antiretroviral therapy, or ART. These medications transformed HIV from a fatal diagnosis to a manageable chronic condition. People living with HIV could now lead longer, healthier lives. In addition to treatment, significant strides have been made in prevention. Pre-exposure prophylaxis, known as PrEP, and post-exposure prophylaxis, or PEP, are now available, significantly reducing the risk of contracting HIV. The modern day and ongoing challenges. Today, the fight against HIV/AIDS continues. Researchers are exploring potential vaccines and cures, while public health initiatives focus on education, testing, and reducing stigma. Despite the progress, challenges remain, particularly in low-resource settings where access to treatment and prevention is limited. It's important to remember that while we have come a long way, the journey is not over. Continued efforts in research, education, and support are crucial to ultimately ending the HIV/AIDS epidemic. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of HIV/AIDS. If you found this video informative, give it a thumbs up and share it with others. Don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth content on important health topics. Let's continue to spread awareness and fight the stigma together. See you next time.